Hello, my friends, and welcome to Cruise 118. Do you know what? We have got one of the most brilliant shows for you today. We are going around the Mediterranean for summer 2023. Now, this is what life is all about. Life in the sun, life in the Med, in the summertime as well. What I would say to you today is if you want to book it, get it in there because, do you know, there's only one way prices are going to go. Because can I just tell you, as someone who's on the inside of things and sees what's happening, and talk to all our cruise experts that we have in the office, what's happening is so many people are booking right now for 2023. It's just going through the roof. And you know what happens, don't you? When things are selling fast, goes up in price. I'm telling you as it is, because I don't want you to get, I could have booked that 3 months ago and it was a lot less than that. Lock it in now. Get it locked in. That's what we'll say. And there's so many great reasons you should book with Cruise 118. Let's have a look at it. First of all, we've got our best price guarantee. A guarantee. If you want more information on that, just go to our website, cruise118.com. You book ahead, as I say, and you get it locked in. It's just a deposit right now. It's just your deposit. And then you've got it. Do you know, half the pleasure of a cruise is not just going on the cruise, it's booking it and knowing when you're going to be going. And then, of course, you can book with confidence with us. We are ABTA and ATOL bonded, and also we're part of the world's largest cruise retailer. Not the biggest in the town or the biggest around here, or the world's largest cruise retailer. Of course, there's then the flexible payments. Now, we're talking about summer 2023, so we're not asking you to pay it all off now. What we say is a deposit, and then if you want to pay it flexibly before you go, interest-free, we can do that for you. Absolutely no problem. Remember, we are the cruise experts. This is all we do. Cruise, we don't do it. We're not going to be doing holiday camps or country cottages or coach trips around Britain. We're not doing that. All our people are experts on cruise. They've been on the cruise ships. They've been to most of the destinations. Do this is what we do. And then what I would say is go and have a look at our reviews. Go and have a look at our reviews. These are not us. This is not us talking. This is people who've used our service and how they rate us. And you know what? We're really up there. We're really up there. So if you want to book now. There's the numbers on. I'm going to keep the numbers and all the website details on the bottom of the screen right throughout the programme so you always know where to go. Okay then. So we know how to book, but what are we going to book? Well, let's get underway with a great cruise line, Princess Cruise Lines, and this is on the Sky Princess. It's going on the 29th of July, which is right in the middle of the summer holidays, for 14 nights. Now, the brilliant thing about this is it's no fly. We're going in and out of Southampton. Now, the brilliant thing about that is, you can either get the train down, the coach down, you can drive down to Southampton, and you pull up outside the cruise terminal, and you open your car boot. The porters, not you, the porters take your luggage, and the next time you see your luggage, it's at your cabin door. So you're not sort of, go. None of all that, that's gone. We're not having you doing all that, no. If someone else can do the artwork, we'll get them to do it for you. That's what we're all about here at Cruise 118. We're here to make sure you have a hassle-free sailing. So, let's have a look at what you can expect on board the Sky Princess. With Princess Cruises, they say you'll come back new. Because they're always inventing themselves. And it was the first ship built with the Princess Medallion class. Now, what does that do? It's like a little watch. And, you don't have a card key anymore. You just put your key up to your cabin door, and it opens, and a little screen says, "Hello, John." Well, if your name's John, obviously. And then there's the dining on board. The dining is absolutely superb. The choice is amazing. And there's the restaurants. There's a French restaurant there with a 3-star Michelin star chef there, to Sabatini's. This is an Italian restaurant. Oh my goodness me. if you like handmade pasta daily, fresh daily, it just doesn't get better than this. Then, there's all the different bars as well. It's great. The restaurants. This is the chef's table. It's an amazing one for a special night out. It really is. And then there's the pizzeria. Now, they say they make the best pizza at sea. Do you know what? I don't see anyone arguing with that. I really don't. It's brilliant. And then when it comes to relaxation and looking after yourself, well, there's the sanctuary. Maybe get yourself a cabina for the day. They have little waiters running around after you when you've got one of those cabinas. It's absolutely brilliant. The spa treatments are brilliant. Look at the rain shower. Could you go with that now? Could you just do that now? Look at the pools on top deck. Absolutely amazing. Made for the whole family. The hot tubs. Who doesn't love a hot tub? Look at that, the infinity pool at the back of the ship. It's just brilliant. It's got so much going on. I think you're just going to love it. And then, of course, there's the different accommodations as well. Stuff like connecting rooms. So if you've got the families, the kids can be next door and you just go between rooms. It's great. All the staterooms have the Princess bed, which is an exclusive bed made especially for Princess Cruises. And it's so comfy. You can buy it. You can buy it and they'll deliver it to your home. Then, of course, there's the suites. I mean, look, this is the biggest suite at sea. It's amazing to see. It really is. I haven't stayed in one. I've been in one, but they're great. Look at the movies under the stars. That's great. It really is. Entertainment, top notch. There we go. The movies under the stars. I've seen so many great films on Princess Cruises, and they have like a combination of latest and classics. There's the jazz, and there's the theatres, Broadway caliber theatre shows. It's all included in the price. No one's paying extra for this. It's all included in the price. That's what there's the lounges and the stuff that you're really going to love. And then there's the shops of Princess. Oh my goodness me. That sounds like a good one to me. And then so much fun for the kids. The children will just love it. There's children's clubs for different age groups. So let's have a look at where we're going, shall we? Well, first of all, you turn up at Southampton, they take your luggage. That's use of it till it's outside your stateroom. And then we cruise out. Our first port of call is Cadiz in Spain, which you are going to love. I mean, say the architecture around that part of Spain is gorgeous. And you go to Seville for the day, which is absolutely amazing to have a look around. From there, we're going to cruise into Barcelona. Now, the Sacred Familiar Church there, absolutely gorgeous. Of course, you can also go up Montjuic. That's where the Olympic Stadium is. It's brilliant there too. From there, we're cruising on to Marseille in the south of France. Do you know, the port of Marseille around where the old town is amazing. There's a fish market there too. Then we're off to Livorno in Italy. This way you can go to Florence or Pisa for the day. Enjoy it all, take it all in. I'll take the ship's trip to the both of them. Then we're off to Civitavecchia. This is where you can go to Rome. Take in the Colosseum and all that sort of thing. Absolutely amazing. Then we're over to Sardinia. Do you know what? This is where you pull in. It's in a huge town and cafe culture and all that sort of thing. Just take all that in. Then we're across to Gibraltar, the Rock. Go up and see the apes and all that sort of thing. And also do some duty-free shopping. It's all there for you. So what a fabulous cruise. I tell you what, should we get you involved? Let's have a look at the details. So much included in the price on this. Remember, it's hassle-free from the UK, 14 nights full board. Now, you can add Princess Plus for £40 per person per day. What is that? That's all your drinks, your gratuities, and Wi-Fi included in that as well. So that is a real bargain. Have a talk to one of our team on that. 0808 2585 118, or click onto the QR code there if you've got your smartphone, and that'll take you to the details as well. It's such a great cruise. If you want it, I'd get involved now, because otherwise, when these prices are gone, they're gone. So our next cruise is with Royal Caribbean International on the Symphony of the Seas. You're going to love this. Going on the 20th of August 2023 for 7 nights. It's a fly cruise. we've included so much on this. I'll come on to that in a minute. But with Royal Caribbean, these are floating holiday resorts. Do you know, it's like a destination. The ship's a destination. I've been on Royal Caribbean ships, and you call into a port, you think, oh, I've been here before, I'll stay on board. Because there's so much to do on board and I want to do it. So let's have a look what you'd expect on the Symphony of the Seas. Well, there's so much going on. Here's the top 5 things about Symphony of the Seas, things that you're going to really love. First of all, there's all the artwork that's everywhere, and it really is. It's tremendous, and it's not just little pictures. It's really immersive stuff. It's going to be gorgeous. Then at number 4, it's the dining. Oh, there's so many options here. It's brilliant. Chops Grill. If you like if you like steak, you're going to love all that. Hooked. That's a brand new fish restaurant. It's amazing. And number 3, it's the Aquatheatre. This is where they've got a pool at the back of the ship where divers dive from literally hundreds of feet up into the pool. You've never seen anything like it in your life. And number 2, Central Park. Now this is right in the middle of the ship. And look, you can see it's a park with trees. And last time I was there was birds in the trees as well. And you can have a balcony overlooking the park instead of just overlooking the sea. And then there's the ultimate abyss. Look how far that goes down. It goes the whole height of the ship, right the way down. The kids love it. Would you get me on it? Not in a million years. But the kids love it. They do. And this is how we holiday now, isn't it? The zip wires, the bionic barman. This is what we do these days. There's so much. The water parks on board. There's an ice rink on board. There's so much. Comedy clubs. It's just got everything you could ever want. And I'll tell you what they have as well. They have wonderful things happening all day long. These are the slides. Look at them. The flow riders. I forgot about the flow. How could I forget about the flow riders? The flow riders are brilliant. There's a mini golf on board as well. So if you want to get involved in that, look at Playmakers. That's the sports bar. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, the chicken wings there. To die for. You're just going to love them. This is a ship built for the family. It's a ship that everyone's going to love. It really is. It's the latest in holidaying. It really is. The entertainment on board, they've got different shows every night. They have those theatre shows on ice. Yeah, those theatre shows that are on ice. How much do they cost? It's all included in the price. It's all included in the price. And there's so many places to party. They've got the Royal Promenade. And these are all on the Royal Promenade, like Bolero's, which is like a South American place to go and get yourself down to. It's amazing. There's the English pub, sells English ale and all that sort of thing. I love it. I really do. And they have a singer in there too as well. Dazzles, this is the disco, open till, well, when you go to bed, basically. It's great. You're going to love it. Then there's the silent parties. Everyone's just there with headphones dancing to their own music. It's a lot of fun. It really is. And then there's the red parties. Now this happens right down the centre of the ship. You're just going to love the whole experience. It's absolutely brilliant. So let's see where we're going on this one, shall we? We're going to fly you out from the UK to Barcelona. Now when you get to Barcelona, you go down to the ship, you get on board, you go to the buffet. Everybody does. It's the law of the sea. I get on top deck and enjoy the sail out. Absolutely amazing. Our first port of call is Palma, Mallorca. You're going to love Palma, Mallorca. The beaches here are great. There's water parks here as well. And just to walk around, Palma's lovely too. Then we're off to Marseille in the south of France. Do you know what? You go on a wine tour here. You go to a winery, go to a vineyard, absolutely gorgeous. Then we're off to La Spezia. You've got the choice here of Florence or Pisa. Do you know? And you can go, there's also a tour that takes them both in, so it's 2 in a day, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. Then we're off to Civitavecchia for Rome. You can go and see the Vatican. There's all the things that Rome's famous for. You can go to. Then we're off to Naples, where you can go to Pompeii for the day, or over to the Isle of Capri. It's just gorgeous. and then we cruise you back into Barcelona. That's where, unfortunately, we're going to fly you back to the UK. If you want to or not, we're going to fly you back to the UK, and then, of course, it's home. So let's have a look at the details on this so we can get you involved, shall we? It's a brilliant cruise. It's going on the Symphony of the Seas on the 20th of August, 2023 for 7 nights. Don't forget, by the way, if you want to add in a short stay before or after the cruise, we can do that. Maybe you want a few days in Salou and go to Portaventura before the cruise. We can do that. Or maybe Costa Brava or a couple of days in Barcelona to have a look around that. We could do that. We've included your direct return flights with a luggage allowance and 7 nights full board cruise. And of course, you can upgrade to the deluxe drinks package for just £43 per person per day. That's all your drinks included. Brilliant, that isn't it? If you want more information, 0808 2585 118. We're waiting for your call right now, or scan on the QR code. That was a fabulous deal, wasn't it, from Royal Caribbean? And this is what it's like with these cruise lines. It's the value for money. Now, why should you choose cruise? Well, let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look why you should choose cruise. Because it gives so much more value for money. When you think, when was the last time you went to a hotel and, all the fair ride attractions were all included in the price? Your crazy golf was included in the price. Your water parks were included in the price. It's like this. The whole thing is, great shows, fabulous West End production shows included in the price. How much does it cost to go to a West End show now? 60, 70 quid? It's included. All your food included. You can go to the buffets virtually 24/7. It's included. That is why more and more people are booking a cruise holiday. They really are. They're booking a cruise holiday. So let's have a look at another great value one. This is Norwegian Cruise Lines, Norwegian Jade. And this is going on the 6th of July 2023 for 7 nights. Let's have a look at what you'd expect on a Norwegian cruise ship. Now, what they call Norwegian cruise ships are free at sea. And what does that mean? It's just for, there's no dates and times for anything. You eat where and when you like. Now, this is just a generic video to give you an idea of what it's like on a Norwegian cruise. Facilities vary from ship to ship, but it gives you a good idea. Now, the nice thing about it is when you go on these cruises, with Norwegian especially, it's what they call freestyle cruising. So you don't have to get dressed up at all for anything. If you just want to take it easy, you can do. If you just want to go around in your shorts, you can do. This is what it's all about. It's doing a holiday at your pace. There's a choice of restaurants. There's loads of different restaurants on board as well. Up to 22 dining options. I mean, when you think about that, and they've got, I tell you, for me, there's a great one that they have at Oceans, which is it's an Irish bar, basically. But, the chicken wing, to die for. The entertainment on board as well, absolutely rocks it. If you've got kids, they're going to have the time of their life on this. You're just going to love every single aspect of it. Look at the entertainment. They have comedy clubs on board as well. The dueling pianos, which is brilliant. It doesn't sound much, but it's brilliant. It really is. It's brilliant. So let's see where we're going, shall we, on this one? We're going to fly you from the UK out to Athens. Now, that's where we're going to take you right down to the port of Piraeus. You join the ship, you get involved, and you're on your way, and get ready for the sail-out party, because it's brilliant. And then we're off to the gorgeous island of Patmos. It's absolutely gorgeous here. And the little town that you pull into, it's just a great place to just relax and enjoy. From there, we're off to Kuşadası in Turkey. This week, you go to Ephesus for the day. It's absolutely brilliant. I'd go to Ephesus in the morning because it can get hot in the afternoon there. And then we're into Ashdod. This is in Israel. Now, there's so many great places to go and see here, of course. Go see the Wailing Wall and all that. Then we're into Tel Aviv for Yaffo. And once again, so much to go and see and do here. The Wailing Wall and all that sort of thing. From there, we're off to Limassol in Cyprus. I don't know if you've ever been to Cyprus, but you're going to love it. There's so much going on there. It's brilliant. And then from there to my favourite Greek island, Santorini. Get up there for the sunset. It's an amazing sight. You've just got to see it. Then we cruise you back into Piraeus and we fly you back home from Athens to the UK. It's an amazing holiday, and it's right in the heart of the summer holidays. Tell you what, let's have a look at all the details, shall we, so we can get you involved in this one. It's on Norwegian Cruise Lines and Norwegian Jade. It's a lovely ship. I've been on the Jade myself a few times. You'll love it. You really will. We've got direct return flights with your luggage allowance. 7 nights full board on the cruise, but you can also, for an extra £149, you can upgrade to free at sea. Well, what does that mean? Well, for £149 per person, that includes an open bar. That's all your drinks, free. It includes, well, your Wi-Fi. That's included. A specialty dining included. And also shore excursion credits as well. So if you want to go on some shore excursion credits, they're included. Do you know what? This is a brilliant, and you know, it's right in the heart of the summer holidays. If you want it, give us a call. Our experts are standing by waiting for your call. 0808 2585 118, or scan the QR code, or go to cruise118.com/TV, and we'll get you involved in this one. It's an amazing holiday, an amazing deal, and why aren't you on the phone? That's my only question right now. Why aren't you on the phone? So we're off again now, and we're on Celebrity Cruises this time, on the Celebrity Silhouette, going on the 5th of August 2023 for 30 nights. Now once again, this is a no-fly cruise. We're going in and out of Southampton. So what does that mean? It means you just turn up the ship, they take your luggage, next time you see it, it's outside your stateroom. It's brilliant, and of course, no luggage allowance. You know, there's no one sending, can you put your luggage on the scales, please? No. You know, within reason, you can take what you like. So, let's have a look what you can expect on board the Celebrity Silhouette. There's the bars and the lounges. Remember, this is 5-star modern luxury. Now, as you see all these cocktails and the drinks and what have you, what I'll tell you about these now is, if you go around drinking a couple of them a day, you know, it can really add on to the price of your holiday. But for £35 a day, sorry, £35 a day, you can add in and make it all inclusive, and that's all your tips and your drinks and your Wi-Fi. It's a deal. It really is a deal. I'll tell you more about that a little later on. There's so many great places around the ship that you're just going to love to relax. And because it's 5-star modern luxury, it just feels luxurious. And you're going to feel that straight away. With all the different bars, like there's the Passport bar, which you can see here, which is just amazing. The world-class bar. They just feel refined and elegant. And that's how you'll feel. That's how you will feel as well. And, you know, it's not just the bars, it's, you know, it's the food and the atmosphere on board and the entertainment. You know, this is the ensemble lounge here where, you know, you just relax. And Quasar, which is like a late night disco sort of thing, which goes on till well into the night. You're just going to love the whole ambience. And this is what cruising is all about, my friends. It's about you relaxing and finding out about yourself and taking it all in. So let's have a look at where we're going to be going, shall we? Well, we're going to go from Southampton, so that means it's hassle-free. Basically, you pull up in your car, open your boot, they take your luggage for you. Next time you see it, it's outside your cabin. You stroll on board and we cruise out. Our first port of call is Malaga on the Costa del Sol. Well, can you imagine the Costa del Sol in the summertime? The beaches are gorgeous, and the shopping in Malaga, can I just tell you, is absolutely brilliant. Then we're going to cruise across the Mediterranean into Sardinia. Now, where the ship pulls in Sardinia, it's right in the centre of town. It's so easy to wander around and have a cup of coffee in the town centre. And then we're off to Civitavecchia. This is where you can go to Rome for the day. You know, if the Trevi Fountain there, they say if you throw a coin in the Trevi Fountain, you'll always come back. And from there, it's off to La Spezia. This way you can go to Florence or Pisa for the day. And if you are going to Pisa to get to see the old Leaning Tower, book your tickets before you go. You'll save yourself a load. And then into Marseille in the south of France. From here, it's brilliant because you can go on the wine tours and all that sort of thing. Brilliant. And then finally, we're into Cadiz in Spain. That's where you can go to Seville for the day, which is the home of flamenco. Oh, all that splendour. Right, I'll tell you what, shall we have a look at the details on this one? Remember, this is 30 nights of it. This is 30 nights of luxury. for you being pampered, people, tripping over themselves to help you. And don't forget, for that extra £35 per day, you can go all inclusive. All inclusive. Now you say 35 quid a day, John. Well, yeah, but can I just say, if you wanted to book the Wi-Fi alone, which is included in this price, that's $20 a day on board the ship. But it's included in the $35. Your gratuities and your tips, they're $15 a day on board the ship. They're included. So hang on, we're already up to $35 here. So, and then there's all your drinks. I mean, it's for me, that is a no-brainer. If you want the best out of the holiday, go get that extra drinks package. Now, if you want more information, you're unsure about anything or what type of cabin, if you want to go for an inside, outside, ocean view, balcony, do you know what? I always go for the balconies. I love sitting there of a morning, having breakfast on the balcony, watching the ocean go by. Just give us a call. 0808 2585 118, 0808 2585 118, or scan the QR code and get yourself involved. It doesn't get any easier than this. And remember, when you speak to our experts, they'll help you with anything you need because they've been on the ships and they know what they're all about and they know exactly what's happening. So, got any questions? That's what we're here for, to help you get the best out of your holiday. So, give us a call right now and we'll get you involved. Right, now then, once again, there's many different people you could book holidays with, but why should you book with Cruise 118? Well, we've got our best price guarantee. Go to our website and that explains it all. The best price we can possibly give you, we'll always give you. You can book ahead and that locks in everything for you. So you know where you're going, when you're going, how much it's going to cost you. You can book with confidence. We're Atoll and ABTA bonded. And we're part of the world's largest cruise retailer. The world's largest cruise retailer. Flexible payments. We don't ask you for it all now. You just pay a deposit right now. And then if you want to pay a bit as you go, you can do. Remember, we're experts. This is all we do, cruises. We don't do anything else. We don't do country cottages and, and holiday parks and all that sort of thing. We just do cruises. And then, of course, go check out our ratings from the people who've been with us, who've used us, real people and real things. What can't speak, can't lie. Listen, thanks very much for watching. Be back again real soon. In the meantime, cruise118.com/TV. You'll see it all. From me, John Cooper, thanks for watching and carry on cruising.